Hi, my name is Keyshawn, and I'm going to go over the Metromont demo we made for estimations. So, without a further ado, to get into it, here is what just our dashboard is looking like. We didn't have too much to go off of, but we wanted to put something together for you to kind of show you what we were thinking and what we could come up with. It's just a basic dashboard. Some things to mention are just a total project value, the idea that you could view all the estimates that you've created up to this point. On this left-hand side menu, you have the regular dashboard, your estimates, a materials database. So as we're estimating and we get into it, you'll see all the materials that are currently there, as well as a way to view your reports. So what we could do now is we could hit create new estimate, and right away, we could get into it. This is the um just a quick demo. We saw that you guys work with a lot of parking garages, and so therefore one of the ones we filled in is the Main Street parking garage. But you could obviously name this whatever you'd like, have the area, clients, dates, etc. Where things get really interesting is the ability to kind of one, upload your project files, and we can have the ability there to break down what's in the project files into structural elements or any of the categories we have below. So how that works is you have a list of your elements here, and just to kind of show you, these items are toggleable. So if you only want to look at structural elements, you can hit the structural elements tab. You have your description of all of this. You could edit this by hitting the edit button over here on the right. So if I click the X button, just hit the edit to show you again. That's what that looks like. And you could change the quantity, and the prices change accordingly as you update the quantity as well as the price. Now, let's say we edited this item, and let's just say we made it 1,000. You can see the price updated, but let's say you didn't know the price, right? Something was empty. You had to look this up. Well, what we have the ability to do is click this little light bulb icon, and it says get AI cost suggestion. And so when you click this, and there's a little disclaimer that says it's just based on historical data and kind of an AI lookup, but by pressing this button, it processes and it updates to whatever price it deems is correct. This is strictly just for like demo purposes, and whatever we feed this AI can be completely dependent on what we decide. So it could come from your past projects, for example, right? If you want to look up your past projects, it should be something similar. It could do that. If we want the ability to search the web, then we could kind of incorporate some of those means. So it's completely up to us on how we want to incorporate that AI, but it's all possible and very easily done. So we just have some sample materials loaded in here. I'm sure there's many more that you guys have to look through, but this is just a quick little demo we put together that gives you your total cost summary and allows you to kind of export the data and save the data inside of our application here with relative ease so you could find it again. But that's all I have to show you. Hopefully this piqued your interest, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.